2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Champions Invitational is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action.
Luke Elvey here with Rich Beam in the booth. And Rich, it's the final round in this one. What's our next player dealing with as they start their round?
Look, it's a small lead, let's face it, but it's a lead, and that's where you want to be. You want to be out front. And so this player has been playing well all week long, but in saying that, they just don't want to make any mistakes. It's going to be a difficult day all around.
Well, it's time for the preamble to be set aside. Let's get into the action. And let's see what he can do here today. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? And this shot from about 150 yards out. This one needs to kick left. Well, not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. This one's for birdie. Get excited. This could go in. This is a par putt. So it'll be a par to start their round.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage. That's nicely done. Time for the second shot here on the second hole.
This one is heading towards the nasty stuff.
And that one's headed to the drink. Playing their fourth shot. Eddie, that ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
Well, it's a little deeper into the rough, but it's sitting nicely.
Here's their seventh shot. Oh, time for number 8. This line doesn't look too tough, just in the first cut, up by the green. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Time for the second shot into the third. Going with the pitching wedge here. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Oh, how about that one? Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Off the tee, your eyes look down the left-hand side and see 2 massive bunkers and obviously the water. So anything right of that is just fine. If you find the fairway, second shot is downhill just a little bit to a long, narrow green that has got bunkers down the right-hand side. Distance control with that second shot is absolutely imperative if they want to have a good look at birdie.
This putt for a spot in the top 5. It was on a good line. Putting for a par here. Well hold. Well, you can't blame them, Rich. I'd have a look at that again if I hit it. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. There's always a sense of excitement striding onto the tee of a par 3 hole. And choosing the 8-iron here.
They've chosen to club down on this one.
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
setting up this putt 23 feet from the cup. What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Nicely done. Second shot here on the 6th. And here we are with the third shot. Just 3 back from the leader. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Ooh. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. He finds himself at a share of 14th position.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Well, that didn't look like their best swing there. Getting ready to play their third. 4 shots behind our leader. Currently -5.
A chance to save the par if he can make this one.
Hey, nice looking line.
Oh, that's a clutch par.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Opting for the 5-iron.
This should play.
This would be a great up and down. And down she goes from outside the range. And that will move him to 6 under par. And let's have another look at that one.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
Now 4 back after that hole. Time to face a par 4 now. Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yep, I've paced this. He's got around 195. Look out left.
And here we are with the third shot. Currently 4 shots off the pace. That's frustrating. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Teeing off now on the 10th hole. Oh, well played. Taking aim from around 240 yards out here. 4 strokes off the lead. Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
Oh, so close.
A putt for a place in the top 10.
Super shot that. And he dances his way into the top 10 after that delightful shot. And now -7 for the event.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
He is right on the 150-yard marker here. Wow, that drive, incredible stuff. Over 300 yards. Huh. Wow, very aggressive play on this approach, putting some pressure on their rival, Brooke Henderson.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And a spot in the top 5 also with that great shot. Sitting at -8 for the tournament.
Well, now things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place.
The birdie putt was oh so close to dropping.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole.
And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here.
Well, thankfully, it's slightly downhill off the tee, but yes, avoid those bunkers down the right-hand side, and of course, that meandering brook that is a feature of this golf course. Big hitters can actually take it over everything down that right-hand side, but that's for the brave few. Second shot, downhill slightly to a massive green. Just some big bunkers on the left-hand side, but plenty of bailout room over to the right.
Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Let's begin the 14th.
Great opportunity at that to gain some strokes in the field.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Wonderfully played. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. He finds himself tied for 6th. This hole is a par 4.
Looks like they got all of that one. That's on a good line.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location.
This one looks like it's going left. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Here's John Rahm. This putt to get to 10 under par.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Okay, steady now. A well hold. Now an impressive 9 under par with just a few holes remaining. Step aside, gents. This man's marching into the top 5. This hole is a par 3. Needs to make a move soon.
The wind was howling, but that didn't matter.
A birdie putt awaits.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Ooh, nice putt to make for a birdie.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
From about 100 yards. 4 shots behind our leader. Getting ready to play their third. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Opportunity to make their par. Ouch, that hurts. Okay, let's head to the next. That's 9 under par for the event.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke. That dog will hunt.
And here we are with the third shot. Good shot there, Beamer. Well, this putt will be a good one to hold for a round of 72.
And that brings to close today's round. And Henning, here we were at the start of this rivalry, doubting they even had the capabilities to take them on, let alone whop them like that.
Luke, that was really incredible stuff. It was a pleasure to walk the fairways and watch that performance, that dominant performance. As you said, we didn't expect a victory, let alone a victory like that.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Bean, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.